Good morning, and thank you for your patience.
My name is Laura Chambers. For a long time, City Hall has had a very adversarial relationship with Calgarians, a position that became increasingly obvious during the last administration. In fact, that relationship was so adversarial that the term Gondek and her hateful eight was coined. So adversarial that we tried to recall the mayor, which led to a change in laws that will make it easier to do so. Calgarians are hopeful that the next 4 years will be better, but please understand that public trust in City Hall is at an all-time low. We have faced constant tax increases, and I don't believe that that's the answer. We cannot be asked to bear the weight of bad decisions and poor budgetary practices for much longer. There are ways to save money, and I'd like to talk about one of those ways. The city plans to do away with analog water meters over the next 4 years and replace them with smart meters. Millions and millions of dollars have been earmarked for this project. You must be aware, though, that people around the world, not just Canadians, are completely opposed to smart meters for both water and electricity. There are a number of valid reasons, including the fact that they are dangerous, but giving time restraints today, I'm going to speak to 3 of those. Number 1, the average lifespan of a smart meter is 10 years, whereas the analog lasts up to about 40 years, and that's as per the Ontario Auditor General. Smart meters require far more maintenance and are going to end up costing us a whole bunch more than analog. So let's talk about the cost of replacement every 10 years, along with that continuous maintenance. My research shows that the average cost of a smart meter is 50% higher than an analog, with a quarter of the lifespan. That just doesn't make financial sense. Number 2, the most dangerous thing about smart meters is how easily they catch fire. They contain a lithium-ion battery, which is prone to catching or starting fires, and this has been proven over and over and over again with electric vehicles. There have now been cases in Canada over the past couple of years where it's been the smart meters as a source of a house fire. Worse, a smart meter is connected to the copper wiring of the home, which is designed to allow electricity to travel due to its conductivity. But along with being conductive, copper wire is a heat exchange. So when you see in the news those forest fires that consume neighborhoods, trees are left standing and homes burn, smart meters are the cause of that. Number 3, radio frequency and electromagnetic radiation are harmful to human health. And that's a fact that's been proven, but one that Health Canada conveniently ignores. Your body is electrical, and your sleep relies on precisely timed hormonal signals. Dr. Martin Paul and many other researchers have shown that even very low levels of radio frequency exposure can open calcium channels in cells, triggering oxidative stress and hormonal disruption. And that is why so many people report poor quality of sleep and headaches after the installation of a smart meter in their home. In fact, radio frequency is so dangerous to humans that the installation instructions for these smart meters come with a warning to stay a minimum of 7.87 inches away from the antenna once the unit has been activated. You will find, unfortunately, that if you go ahead with the installation of these smart meters, Calgarians will find a way to block the harmful radio frequencies in an effort to maintain their health. These smart meters are a directive from Italy. That's part of the World Economic Forum and the UN, and Calgary has been taking direction from them since the 90s. They are an unelected foreign entity trying to run the country starting at municipal level. Don't let them do it. Step up for Calgarians. And if you can't step up for Calgarians, step down, stand aside. Thank you.